Alrighty. Princess and the Bear here. We're in Orlando. We said we do more local places, so here we are.
King Bao.
Yes, so we heard about this place. It's been on the list for a while. We haven't had time to come here. Now that we live here, we have all the time in the world.
Super excited.
So we're gonna head in and pick up our food, and then go back in the house and review it. So we'll see you soon.
Be sure to bow.
You heard the girl.
It doesn't look like a lot of stuff, but I got the stuff. We are back from King Bao and in our temporary area. So, let's open. I'm so bad at this. Okay. What is in box number 1? These look like the vegan ones. They look nice. Box number 2. Oh, vegan tacos. Very small, much smaller than I expected. So then I guess the bare ones is the big container. I guess it's just, you just got 3 baos? Oh, okay. So there you have it. We have 3 non-vegan baos, 2 vegan baos, and a vegan side dish. All right, we're going to try the vegan bao. Look at that. Look at that goodness right there. Got that beautiful tofu. It's all katsued. It's got a very lovely teriyaki flavor to it. The tofu's a little too thick, I feel, but it gives you the right texture of like a meat filling. What meat? I don't know, but some texture along that line. It's quite good. I'm glad I got 2.
Now, growing up on a lot of Pacific Islands, I have a soft spot in my heart for basically anything Asian, especially the food. But I love the presentation of these baos. I mean, they're not just slopped in here. There's definitely some care put into it. Let's see if the flavor equals that. Yeah. Okay. Like the breading on the tofu is a lot like a chicken katsu would be. The breading's almost perfect. I do think, I agree with the princess, that the tofu is a bit thick. Maybe if it was like marinated beforehand, so some of the flavors kind of soak through, because it ends up being so thick that I'm just tasting like tofu in between breading, instead of the whole thing being like one cohesive piece. The whole bite though is like packed full of flavor. So like the fact that you get that sort of like protein and then everything you get in a bao in here, this is good, especially for something that's only like $3 to $4. And I think you're already won us over this local food, Orlando. It's definitely a win for me. I'm giving this 3 out of 5 claws, even for the thought. I appreciate this.
We have some vegan tacos. They have what's called bacon, but it's just tempeh. I'm taking this tempeh piece here with some of the sauce on the tot. I'm just gonna eat it with my hand like a savage. The tot is a little soggy, with a little bit of the overkill of the sauce. The sauce is not overpowering with tempeh. Bacon is what really makes this meal. This is really good. This is a great comfort food. I think the bao is a little bit better. It's a little more flavorful. This is a great like balance for the two.
These delicious tots. Just taking a look at them. These tempeh faken pieces. I just wish they were a little bit more chopped up because they're huge. And like, I don't want just like one slab of bacon. I want bacon on everything. But, you know, when you're the first to do it, you get to dictate how it's done, I suppose. Get a little bit of sesame seeds, some of the sauce. I love the flavor. I mean, definitely the tempeh with the sauce and the sesame seeds, the scallions, the tots, the flavor is perfect. I do wish the tots were a little bit more crunchy. You can tell they were. That might be because of our trip home, and frankly, you know, it being the times that they are, you can't eat inside most of these places, especially these smaller local ones. But I give this 3.5 out of 5 claws. I would definitely eat this. I definitely want more tempeh, but the flavors are absolutely there. Me, because I'm a bear, I got 3 baos. Decided to run the gamut. I got the Kickin Chicken. The Kickin Chicken here in the middle. The Hog Wild, which is a huge hunk of pork belly with like peanuts and carrots in there. A little bit of cilantro. And then here we have the Inner Harbor, which is, I believe, crab meat? It's almost like a, I think it's actually either crab or lobster, but it's almost like a lobster roll version of a bao, basically. So I'm gonna start with this beauty. It is a thick boy. It actually looks a lot like the Princess's tofu version, but obviously it's not tofu. It's like the, probably a little problematic, but it's like the Asian version of Long John Silver in all the best ways. 4 out of 5 claws. As for this Kickin Chicken, I better get a kick. I'm hoping to be scarred after this. I have to say, the quality of the chicken alone rivals and almost beats anything I've ever had fast food. It's nice and juicy. It's a little bit overcooked, so the breading's a little bit burnt, but it's still really flavorful. So you can tell that somebody actually seasoned their food before they cooked it. With the pickles and the sauce, it doesn't have the kick that I would like. It's more like a spicy mayo kick than like an actual kick to me. The flavors are still really, really solid. I give that 4 out of 5 claws. I would take it over a Popeye's chicken sandwich any day of the week. As for this Hog Wild, which is more along the lines of what I'm used to seeing from a bao, that alone was some new food coming with. 2 of those, and I would be full. This pork belly is nice and savory, but it's not greasy. The peanuts and the carrots balance everything out. That's a 4.5 out of 5 claws for me. It's almost perfect. But I'm very impressed by your King Bao. Like, definitely if you're like going out in downtown Orlando, or you're just coming like to see a show or something for a night, this is an awesome like after I've been out for the night meal, because all of this is maybe, like I said, $4 to $5 a plate, an item. I mean, given the prices of the plates and everything else, this is a good solid meal. I would definitely go back here and try the rest of the menu. This is probably going to be a regular place for me and the Princess, most definitely. Now, there's any other places that you guys want us to try, or you think there's some place in Orlando that does better baos than this, we need to know in the comments. Don't let us down.